take flight, take me through the night. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Hanging moon in fog, mist will lead where you belong. Sweep me off my feet. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Inky amber, swirling down.
Welcome back to Your Mom Games live stream of Baldur's Gate 3. If you can hear me, please say hello so I know everything is working. Well, nobody's going to ignore you if you let me know if you can hear this podcast or this stream, whatever I'm doing here. Say hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Yay, everything's working. So, here we are back at camp as I promised, and we have to have some conversations with our friends and neighbors here at the camp here in Grimforge. So first of all, let's go talk to our little buddy Barkus. Barkus Root.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that.
What about?
It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this: a preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me.
I'm destined for Moonrise Towers. I could look for him.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
I will.
That's very decent of you. Thank you. There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is?
Go on.
Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
Where have they taken it?
To Baldur's Gate, I expect. I don't know what they plan to do with it, but something of that power turned loose in the city. It could be carnage. Wulbrin must know their plans, and we must find him.
what can you tell me about Moonrise Towers?
I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light. Dwergar, who mentioned it, sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing.
I'll find your friend, and together we'll stop the Iron Hand gnomes.
I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you.
All right, there's something else I'd like to discuss.
Like what?
Your smoke powder bombs. Are you an alchemist?
Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats, most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing.
Tell me a little more about yourself. Or, yeah, let me do that.
Barkus Root is my name. Baldur's Gate is my home. Back in the city, I offered my expertise to the highest bidder. I was quite popular, too. I'm not picky about my customers.
What will you do if Walburn is dead?
I suppose I'd be very, very sad. Then, after a while, I'd find whoever killed him and put a smoke powder bomb in their trousers.
Fair enough. Okay, so that is our little buddy, Barkus Root.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I guess Gil doesn't have anything new to say, but I know who does.
May the darkness protect you.
Oh, she doesn't either. My mistake. Yep, in their trousers. Sure is a little bit more severe than ants in their pants. Okay, so I want to bring Karlach along and Gale, so I'm going to let Will stay behind in camp.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Remain here and I'll come for you if I need you.
And just when things were warming up.
Okay, fair enough.
What's on your mind?
I would like you to join me.
With pleasure. Lead on.
Okay, and we'll leave Asterion behind for this.
Hello, my sweet.
I think it's better if you stay here in camp for a while.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Just stay here.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here.
He
while
does,
you do
for a
all-
while.
It sounds awful.
And now Karlach. We'll bring her along.
Hey, soldier.
But I guess we can ask her some questions now. So in your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Okay, so the city of Elturel. So there was a city that fell into the Hells. That city was inhabited by the Tieflings, which is why they're refugees now. Just so you know, like the background of Elturel and why this question is important. So what do you know about the city of Elturel falling into Avernus?
Wasn't all that long ago. I never knew the whole of how and why, but I remember the devil slavering with delight. I should have looked after the Elterans more. Gone out of my way to make sure they were all right. The long and short of it was, I didn't want to risk my neck. I let them get on with the nightmare, same as I had to. But Avernus is no place for decent folk. I'm glad they got out. So glad.
Come on, we're heading out.
Fuck yes.
Okay, so now we have Carlock, and we are going to do a quick rest in camp now. Oh, wait, I think I can talk to Shadowheart now. Let me see if I can talk to her now.
May the darkness protect you.
Yes, okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and give Shadowheart the Noble Stock, which restores memories, as you recall. So you should eat the Noble Stock, Shadowheart. Perhaps it could restore your memories.
I can't. My memories are being withheld for a reason. Lady Shah will return them to me when the time is right, no sooner. Besides, mushrooms aren't my favorite. I think it's because of the gills.
So I'm going to use persuasion, and I'm going to say they're your memories. You don't have to ask permission to know who you are.
All right, give it here.
Is it working?
I remember something. Not everything. It's new and not new at the same time. All jumbled up. I was younger. Much younger. An initiate at the cloister. I was upset about something. The others were teasing me, mocking my name. Like I wasn't worthy of it. There was another. A tiefling boy with short horns and purple hair. I think he was my friend. He tried to make me feel better. Renald. That's the last part of it I remember. That must be his name. Perhaps he's still there in Baldur's Gate. It hurts.
So when she remembered, her hand started to hurt. Interesting. Okay. So now we really are done. And we'll do our long rest. Okay, so we are going to leave camp and go right back to where we were
is
in the
hard
Grim
to bear.
Forge.
I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
I know what you
Yes.
mean. Everyone is so unhappy.
Oh. Well, I meant more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Present company excluded, of course.
Oh, hush you. Stop fishing for compliments.
Aw. Okay, so we are going to take some antidote here. Because we are going to go into those poison gases, because there's something we want to see on the other side. I thought she had some, but maybe not. I'll just have her cast protection on her. Give me one moment. There she goes.
You have my attention.
Do I now? Let's see. All right, so we are all set and ready to go.
More interesting
time.
Unfortunately, since there's poison here, the teammates don't really
Never a dull moment.
want to go back there, so I'm going to go first.
Bet I can crack that open.
Ah! What on earth? Don't start with me now.
My faith will guide me.
Your desire.
I'd love to, thanks.
I've got a long road ahead. Still alive, so that's progress.
So we want to look down here. And as you can see, there's this whole place down underneath us. We will get to go there eventually, but we cannot reach it from here.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Let's get going. That's it then. I can't jump any further.
Shadowheart should say something here.
A long way to go still.
Still breathing, despite everything.
But for some reason she isn't. But that's okay. Maybe,
May the darkness protect you.
That's very interesting. Dialogue should trigger here, and I'm not sure why it isn't.
Charmed, I'm sure. Salutations.
Come on, let's go.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Forgive
All's
me
well that
for
ends.
this
Not
weird
as bad
little
as it
glitch we're
could have.
having here. I wasn't expecting it. Well, maybe it will come up later. If not, we'll come back here. So in the meantime, just to make things easy so we don't have to go through the poison gas again, we will do a fast travel to the Grimforge fast travel point. And there are a couple of little things. Yes, some water instead of lava. There are waterfalls down there too. It's a very pretty place, really. Quite eerie and haunting. So one of the things we want to do back here is go into this little corner really quick. Because when we found a map, it had marked a location of some smoke powder. And so there's some smoke powder back here we're going to grab really quick.
What's that?
Now there is also a little pipe here, so if for some reason you don't see that button, because you have to have the right people in your party to see it. So you have to have somebody with a high level of perception. So they give you another alternative, which
Architects
is...
who built this must have been remarkable. Pity their vision didn't stand the test of time.
All's
Yeah.
not lost. I mean, just look at this place.
You've quite the knack for finding the bright side of things, haven't you?
Hope keeps you going.
Aw, Karlach is so sweet. All right. So I'm trying to remember what I was saying. You could also just turn yourself into a gaseous form and get through that little broken down archway over there if you didn't have somebody who could perceive the button. That is one of the so cool things about this game. There are so many different things that can go right and go wrong. It's really impossible to gauge what's best. All right, so I'm going to interact with these gnomes.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
So I will take the lives of those who took yours. But I'm also going to loot you. Bahaha. He's only got gold, but somebody here has something really useful. Or they should. Did I already pick it up, maybe? I don't know. Did I miss that ring? Can't be. Can't be. I didn't get the ring.
Good here, I hope.
Drat. Did I already pick it up, maybe? Maybe I already picked it up. Huh. I would have given it to Will if I did. So maybe I did pick it up before and I just forgot that I picked it up. So there's a ring that the gnomes have that can give you the power of invisibility. So I wanted to make sure I got that. Okay, now there's one other place we want to go. The gnomes are really getting boned by these Dwagar, you know? The Dwagar. They are no good. I don't like them. I have feelings about them. And they're not good feelings. When you're playing this game, it pays to like explore every nook and cranny.
A harper rune. Signals a hidden cache nearby, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so do you
Left out
remember
in
the
plain
Harpers?
sight. I'd rate the Harpers too smart for that.
That's right. So the Harpers wouldn't intentionally leave a ginormous marker that shows where their stash is. And I don't know if you remember the Harpers when we watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie, but this is the same Harpers. So we are going to go up here. I think I'll have Carlock go and check out the first one.
A shapeshifter lying in wait. It won't get the drop on me.
Okay, so there's a shapeshifter lying in wait.
Can't afford to stay idle.
So I'm going to move everybody back except for Carlock.
A long way from Waterdeep.
She is a tank. So barbarians are tanks. Tanks are game characters, NPCs, or even main players who can take a lot of damage and inflict a lot of damage.
Wanna dance?
What? Rawr. I love these things. Now the perspective here is a little weird, so I'll try not to lose my where I'm located in the game, but it is a bit of a strange perspective.
Victory is assured.
I love these mimics so much.
Watch this.
pseudopod lash. What an attack, right? A pseudopod lash. Sounds awful.
Gone with the weave.
May it please, Mistra.
Sanctuary is blocked. Oh, sorry. See what I mean? It's a little wonky here, you know? Just a little bit.
On my word.
Can't reach it, so I'll have to use something else. Okay, that one's down.
Allow me to demonstrate. Let's light them up.
Now this is my happy place.
This is Karlach's happy place. Oh, I've got to get my people away from her. Whoa!
Creator, destroyer.
Let's finish this.
Ah!
Fuck yes. What's that?
Okay, so they are goners. Oh. Wondrous gloves. The Troubadour's Wonder. Your armor class increases by 1. In addition, if you have bardic inspiration, you gain 1 more use of it. Playing as a bard is so much fun in this game, but it doesn't really fit my image of the Dark Urge, so I'm not using a bard for my Dark Urge playthrough. Now there is one other little thing back here. A toy chest. Look at this cute little thing. What's in it? Oh, looky here. A Harper stash.
Couple turns should do it.
Nice. Oh, it's a little... It needs to be disarmed a little bit. So, scroll of evidence. This is an important one. The first few inches of the scroll are written in formal, elaborate script. To the Emerald Enclave, that's where we were at the beginning of the game, and those deemed worthy to see this record, greetings from those who harp. Know ye that one known as Ketheric Thorm, Paladin of Shar, is guilty of crimes against body and spirit. They include, but are not limited to, murder, slavery, and desecration of temples most holy. Let our intent be known, an alliance between the Harpers and the Emerald Enclave. United, we may end Thorm's reign of terror. The High Harpers eagerly await your good word. And a scroll of polymorph. I love it. I'll take it.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, now let's see. All right, now we're going to leave the Underdark again and go back to camp and do a quick rest, and then we'll head, or sorry, we're going to leave the Grim Forge and go to camp and take a quick rest, and then we'll go back to the Myconid colony and give Sovereign Spa the head of Nier. So weird that she doesn't say anything yet.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
All right, so let's rest. Perfect. Okay, so let's head back up here.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I've brought you Nir's head. Perhaps they did.
The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth. In dealing death, you have brought this circle life, and thus we name you Life Chanter. As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
So, I have received this as a reward, the Envoy's Amulet. A fleshy amulet shaped by Sovereign Spa's own hand. Wherever the bearer goes, so does the Myconid circle. And now we have a blooming drow head. A forest of mushrooms sprout from Nir's skin, eyes, and open mouth, cheerily feeding on clotted blood. Cheerily. Look at it. It's adorable. And the mushrooms dance so nicely. Let's talk to everybody.
Iron Hand keep us safe.
Thanks again for offing that drow. Only made it here because of you. But I can't stop thinking about the rest of us. Stuck in Moonrise with a bunch of sadists. Poor bastards.
Yeah.
I don't know half of what they're saying.
You've done so much. I hate asking for more. But you see more slavers. Burn them, skin them, make them hurt.
Here's poor Larita.
The Myconids are trying to help, but I keep seeing my friends in Moonrise screaming.
I hope Philomena never has to talk to her again for some reason. Poor Larita.
Somehow you look worse than...
No need for me to ask how you fared. Some of my kin have already made it here, safe and sound. It's past time we were back in the city. But if you find yourself there, call on us. The Ironed Hand gnomes are good friends to have.
What will you do when you return?
Like I say, we Iron Hands make good friends. But bad enemies too. Some folk are about to be reminded of that.
Sounds ominous.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Okay. So let's go do some trading really quick. I'm gonna go back to camp for 1 second. I'm gonna go to the chest and get some goodies to sell. And I've got a lot of goodies after all of that, right? Quite a bit. Look at all this stuff. Nobody needs this stuff, right? Oh, don't want to get rid of my shovel. I might need that later. I keep selling them by mistake. And then I need them, and then I can't find it. Shovels are important. Would you look at all these daggers? Yikes, so many daggers. All of this jewelry, silver, oh, so many good things to sell. Okay, so we will do this. Yes, Lady of Sorrows. That Shar is all about sadness.
What could they accomplish?
Thanks, boss.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I would like to trade again. Well, let me talk to Omeluum again, I think, first.
Let me see if it will answer my summons a second time.
No. Are you in need of my expertise? I greet you, son child.
Well, thank you. Let me see your wares. Okay, so I definitely want the Shade Spell Circlet. I definitely want Elixir of Psychic Resistance. I'm going to need that later, for real. The Ring of Salving I would like to have. Might as well get Boots of Stormy Clamor. And then I'll need to sell some things to get this last item from him. I would like the Pearl of Power Amulet. Should I get this one? Creation's Echo. Not stay, but I will take this. There is another staff that I'm going to be giving to my good man, Gale, so I'm not going to get that right
May
now.
your travels be safe and swift.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
Actually, I'd like to see your wares.
I do enjoy a good bargain.
Me too.
If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
All right. Okay. All right, so let me sell some things. I don't really need that one. And cinder shoes, I don't really need that either. So I think that's good. Let me see what ingredients he has. I'll take that. And I'll take this. Can't go wrong with oil of diminution. Diminution. I can't say it though, but I can think about it. All right, so that looks good to me.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
Exactly, bargain basements. Exactly right.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Last person I want to see is the herb seller down here, Dareth, and her unpleasant husband.
Had some rest. Maybe we can still go back to the others.
She will probably have some potions for me.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here.
You're
God,
too
you
late,
know I've
lady.
earned it.
I already gave it to Shadowheart. Look at Shadowheart's face. Whoa. Like, I ate it. I ate it all. Okay. Here we go. And I want this and this. So I'm going to have to sell some more things. No problem. Or is it going to be a problem? Maybe it will be. Well, I know I definitely want this no matter what. I need this for somebody. So let's see if I have anything else I can sell down here. Do I have enough now? How much was it again? Oh, I'm 20 short. I don't believe. Oh, here we go. Carlock can get rid of this. Ugh, I'm 4 short. Are you serious? And I can't give that away. Let's see. I've only need 4. So let me look at my camp supplies. Let's see. I must have something else in here. Let's see. Oh, yep. Here we go. That should do it. Okay, I'm satisfied with what I have. Okay.
Why did I go myself?
All right, let's head back to camp. I'm going to switch up our party just a little bit. I don't know why I'm still... Oh, I know. So I'm sending this armor that I just got to Carla, because she can wear heavy armor. And it's called heavy for a reason. It's because it's heavy. So let's give this to sweet Carlock. Let's give her some armor. There she goes. Okay.
Time to rest.
But Carlock, now that I've given you a cute little outfit,
What's on your mind?
I'm going to have to leave you behind.
Sounds boring.
It is.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I have her already, so I want to pick up Blazel.
Speak.
I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
Mushrooms to catalog. I know, right? Like, so important. It's like, gotta make the donuts. Instead, it's time to catalog the mushrooms.
How can I help?
I'll need you to stay behind.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
And finally, Asterion will come along for this mission. There's Volo just snooping and spying and writing everything down.
Hello, beautiful.
Wow. I need you in my party. Will you travel with us?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Okay, we are set then. So we are going to head back down to the beach at the Grimforge, or in the Underdark here. So let's go to the beach.
Careful, Adele. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly wound your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
So there is actually an interesting diary in here. And it's a badly charred diary with property of Wolbrin written on the inside cover. In one of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again, now that he's departed for the surface world. That will be interesting information to have later. We've already gotten that one. So let me grab these pickaxes and things so that we can sell them.
But that'll fit in my pack.
Probably.
What's in here?
Probably nothing. Oh, we can send that to camp. I don't need any rotten cheese. Not today, anyway. Maybe at some point in the future I'll be happy to have rotten cheese. But today is not that day. So I like my cheese not rotten at this point in my life. As we go through here, we'll clear out some of these booby traps in the form of these exploding mushrooms. Now, you would not think to just walk back here. when you play this game, it can be helpful to read guides, because my first 2 playthroughs, or when I got up to this part, because I haven't actually finished the whole game yet, I did not know any of this was back here. But now I do, and it's so cute. It's so adorable. Such a great little side quest. But you really have to explore to find these things. So first of all, there's a bunch of shells here. And they sell for a pretty penny, so I'm going to pick them up. And then this guy has the Helmet of Autonomy. Proficiency and wisdom saving throws. The metal bolted to the helmet's forehead is engraved with a faded script. Though the words have become unintelligible, their magic remains. Now I'm going to equip it for right now, and I'm going to hide it because it's hideously ugly. Well, let's do a quick save. At the Festering Cove. Yes, fresh cheese. I suppose, yes. Fresh cheese. What is going on here? Booyah! Booyah!
Creature is lost in devotion. You might as well not exist.
Our blood to fill your oceans, O blessed Boal. Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge you feel a presence grow in response.
Words, priest. Promises. Your god wants proof. Wants blood.
These beings are Kuatoa, former Mind Flayer's slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
You, our Lord of Murder, demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boal.
Okay, so, I'm playing a ball spawn, so this is a weird thing for these guys to bring up. But there's a way to win here, and the way is to either use investigation or arcana. So let's see if my person's going to be smart enough to pull this off. Let's see. I'll use investigation. Wish me luck. I don't like this outcome. Okay, I have one more inspiration to use. Good. Lucky me.
That sickle blade. It's no religious totem. It belongs to a common redcap. Fey creatures known for their bloodlust.
Well placed. Boal wants a sacrifice. Boal wants blood.
Okay, so I'm going to use persuasion, and I'm going to say, are your followers aware you're just a rabid little fey creature?
Little, I'm a god, and I'm gonna rip you, tear you, wear you for a hat.
In the outburst of emotion, you feel the divine presence falter, then revert to its basic, cruel nature.
Bollocks! Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power. We can share. Blessed boar. What? Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't you?
So he wants to make Tav his chosen, but I think I'll just kill you and claim it all for myself.
Kiss my ass. I'm the Lord of Murder. I'll show you why.
Okay, so we're gonna take out this fey creature. I don't like killing the fish, so I try to go for the option that lets me save them.
Let's have some fun. Keep them guessing.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Now, if I can hit him with the disarming attack, I can steal his sickle. He didn't drop it, but that's okay. I'll have another chance.
Go for the throat.
I will ascend. This is your end.
Oh, I may not get it this time.
Have to keep going.
Victory awaits.
You've slain the pretender. We knew in our hearts the god Boal was false. But you, we see you. We know you by your true name, Ma Glumpa.
If you're expecting me to drop to my knees before you, forget it.
What is to be your first commandment, O great god?
A better name than Ma Klumpa, for one.
You are too modest, great one. This name perfectly captures your essence, your fury. We will spread word of Maglumpa. Your glory will sing from 10,000 throats.
So, Tav is a god. At last. I think he did actually end up dropping his sickle, so let me... Ah, he did. Good. So let me search him. Now, the other nice thing here is there's lots of really cool stuff to find. So I'm going to call Scratch and have him join me here. Scratch will look around for things that I might not be able to see. Since this is so tucked away, I usually just grab everything while I'm here.
I'll take that.
They are so adorable, the Kuatoa, and so weird. They just want to worship something, anything, whatever, whatever they can find is good enough. They'll make up their own. They'll just create something, and they have the ability to actually create gods out of nothing. And I get a fish head off of the sacrifice. A little dark, but hey, I need camp supplies.
Blackets will be done.
I think I'll have Asterion do this. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to equip the correct boots for him, though. So I got some special boots off of, I think it was near the Disintegrating Nightwalkers, and this will give Asterion the ability to use Misty Step.
Keep a blade close.
Should be here somewhere. Where are they? That's really weird. Should be in my wheel. Huh. Well.
Eager for battle.
Something over there.
Don't touch me.
Not seeing it, so I'll just use a Misty Step scroll. There it is.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Yeah, Scratch is so sweet. We'll talk to him later.
With pleasure.
The slippery chain shirt. I'm going to send that to Shadowheart and pick that up. And I think there's a couple of other little things tucked away up here. Nope, nothing else. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's nothing else. Okay. Oh, there's my Misty Step. All right, it finally decided to show up.
Careful, I might.
What are you doing, Shadowheart? You're going the wrong way. Here's a pretty waterfall for you. I don't think there's anything back there. Okay. Almost done here. Nothing there. Isn't it so pretty in here? It's so cute. This is such a nicely designed little level. So do you remember Donnie from The little tiefling boy Donnie from the Emerald Grove. The one who couldn't speak. I don't know what this means over here, but it always makes me a little sad. Dad, sorry I stopped writing. We ran out of paper on the road. I got this from the Druids. Maybe that's why they're so mad at us. I hope this can find you. Zevlor says you got lost and that our old house is gone. But I read a book that says all rivers find their way into the Styx. When you get it, you can write me back in Baldur's Gate. Or maybe come visit. I'll write again when I can get more paper, Donnie. Aww.
Something over there.
Some more laculite. I can always use more of that. And they really are going to make me pick this gold up one piece at a time. I don't believe them. But you know what? I'll do it. Waste not, want not. That's what I say. Okay, so we are going to head back now to the beach again, and there's two other little things I need to do today. One is... Oh.
Such a beautiful flower.
Sorry.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you say that, please?
Ooh.
Oh, but do keep calling her Flower. She'll love that.
Huh. Asterion. He is such a flirt. So back up by the arcane tower, there are a couple of things I didn't get last time, so I need to go get those. And that'll be right up here. And then there's one little stash of stuff that I need to get that I haven't gotten yet, very nearby, so we'll go get that too. And then we'll call it a day. And if I'm not mistaken, in the next one, we're going to head to the surface. We're going to go back topside. Do not tell me I'm out of lockpicks. Oh, whew, close one. Let's see, I think there are more bronze ingots over here. There they go. So I cannot for the life of me figure out what happened to Lenore. So this is a letter she wrote to somebody I guess she was in love with, but I don't know what happened to her. I haven't solved that mystery. If anybody knows, please tell me what happened to Lenore. I'm so curious. Where did she go? Where is she at? I want to know. And finally, to close out the day, we're going to head up that rock side over there. because there is armor that I want to give to Asterion back there. All right, so we've burned away the spider web. And there is a piece of armor in here that I really like.
A resupply stash. I wonder if Lolth's pets left anything good.
So remember, Lolth is the spider matriarch worshipped by a whole section of the Drow, a whole Drow culture. And this one says, Dark Mother, Weaver of Destiny, offer us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate and dyed red in your image. Lolth be praised. All right. And this is the armor that I want for Asterion. He has been wearing Minthara's armor for way too long. I'm tired of it. Much better. On educating the faithful. And this is all about Lolth and the people who worship her, so very interesting. It would have been nice if I had Gale along. He gets an inspiration from that. But that's good. All right, so we are going to head back to camp. Let's just do that. And I believe that is it for today. So I hope you have enjoyed today's live stream of Baldur's Gate 3. If you have, please remember to click like and subscribe below if you haven't already done that. And join us next time, 5:30 Central Time tomorrow. Thanks for watching and see you next time.